Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. I am asking for messages for my subscribers to find you when you need them the most. And it could be the energy of the day when you find this, or it could be just guidance that you could use whenever it is that you're coming across it. And as always, just keep an open mind and take the messages as they resonate with you if you feel that they do. All right, let's see. Daily energy and advice for my subscribers. Your weekly reading is out. It's quite a positive reading, so definitely go check that out. And hopefully it resonates and it applies. Oracle energy and advice. I'll link it in the description box for you to save you some time, but feel free to go and have a look in the playlist. Okay, is that it? Yes, okay. All right, cool. So let's see what we got going on in the daily energy. So the first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, what has happened before or what is happening as you're coming into the day or coming into the reading. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And this is an energy of review, assessment, reaching some sort of milestone where we can pause and look at what results we're getting. Okay, it's when we're starting to see results and we can kind of estimate or extrapolate, what we're going to get moving forward, right? It's the first indicators of whether or not something's going to be successful or how fast things are actually moving, etc. So it's an energy of assessment. And it's also a point where we can either decide, yeah, I'm happy with how this is going. I'm going to continue with the plan. I'm going to continue with what I've been doing. Or, you know what, this isn't really doing it for me. I thought I was going to get different results by now. I'm not getting it. We have the opportunity to kind of cut our losses in a way and just change direction before we actually experience bigger losses. If we're getting indicators that, you know what, this isn't going to go well. In the current energy, in today's energy, we have the King of Cups, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That could be you, someone you're dealing with, wherever that is in your chart, or the person you're dealing with. As an energy, the King of Cups is talking about maturity. It talks about completion. It is, the last card in the suit, okay, when we get to the King energy. It talks about making some important decisions. All right, and with the King of Cups, there is a helpful energy, there is support, there is networking, there is making sound business decisions. The King of Cups is a very good business person, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter, because they're able to put emotion aside and make the best decisions, okay, while considering other factors or other people or who's going to be impacted or whatever. But they're able to control their emotions, they're able to put emotion aside and just make the best decisions. They also have an excellent poker face, okay, because of that fact as well. So this could be you embodying this energy at this time, or it could be someone you're talking to or dealing with, or someone trying to help you make this decision here, okay? Where things are headed from here, we do have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is fast movement forward, okay? So if you have submitted something with the Seven of Pentacles that you have worked on for some time, okay, whether that's an application, presentation of sorts, declaration of sorts, put something out there, pitched an idea, submitted a product for review, your opinion towards something, you made some sort of pitch, you made some sort of application, you made some sort of bid, whatever it is, right? You've gone through an interview and you sat down and took them through, okay, this is who I am, this is my resume, this is that, right? Again, the presentation energy. And you're waiting for a decision. That decision is being made at this time, and it will be something in terms of go ahead, right? So it's positive. If you've been contemplating how you should be doing something and you're kind of stuck, this is telling you that there's someone you can talk to, there's someone you can reach out to that will give you the information, the guidance, or the contacts that you need in order not only to get unstuck, but to make serious progress with whatever this idea is over here. And the King of Cups could be a recruiter, an intermediary person, someone who already is doing what you're trying to be doing, right? And they're happy to share their experience. They could become a mentor to you, a coach to you, a guide to you. Someone in your life that always gives good advice. That could be the King of Cups, right? Unbiased advice, truly for your highest good and in your best interest. It could be someone who can teach a class, a course, or like I say, some sort of coaching energy here, mentorship type of energy. The King of Cups can also be someone who put together a website of FAQs, or all sorts of other questions that people come across, or all sorts of helpful information, right, for people to find and use, right? So it's that kind of, there is a resource available to you, whether it's in the form of a person or something a person created that extends your reach, that can push you forward, that gives you the information that you've been missing, or gives you the contacts that can help you along, right? So just have a look around if that's the situation. If you're the one that has to make this decision, same thing, speak to someone, they'll help you make the best decision. We have love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. So this is, you being at a crossroads as to whether or not you're going to make something permanent, or you're going to make something long term, or you're going to pursue something or follow through with something, or it just has that feeling, right, of, okay, it's getting real. Is this something I want to be doing for a long time in my life? Can I make this kind of commitment? Do I make this kind of commitment? Right? And it can be to do with your love life, or it can be to do with something you love, or it can be to do with, your business, your career path, your study direction, what your background is, or what you want it to be, where you're going to live, what kind of community you're going to associate with. You're faced with a decision of whether or not you're going to make something long term, because you're coming to the point of no return, or this could be the point of no return, or that's how you're perceiving it, or it's been expressed somehow, right? Of, this is your last chance to back out, or this is your last chance to drop this, if that's what you want to do. And if not, it could be that decision is what is needed, whether it's in the form of you saying yes to something, or yes, I'm sure, or it's in the form of you signing some different paperwork, new paperwork, submitting something to make something official, and then it's full speed ahead from there. Okay? But for what it's worth, if this is your reading, I did hear it's worth it. Okay? With the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And the enduring loyalty here and lasting commitment, I hear it's worth it to make the investment, to do the long-term thing, to carry on with this, to continue pursuing this and investing in this, to take this to the next level, whatever it is for you, okay? You're going to have to let me know. Okay, so let's look at your fortune cookie message. So this is where you pick a number between 1 and 3. You could choose 2 numbers, or you can choose to receive messages from all the cards to set that intention. And these could be quite literal, so take the messages, once again, as they hit home for you, if you feel that they do. Okay, and if something doesn't really make sense, it could be that maybe it's not your message, but it could also be that it hasn't happened yet, so you're not aware about it. It's going to be a bit of a surprise, so just keep in mind about things. Hold on. We have twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. And commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. So I feel like there's been a lot of twists and turns. There's been a lot of, high highs and low lows in the situation. And it's almost a case of, how do I know that this is going to be successful? Because there's been so many changes to the plan. There's been so many twists and turns. How do I know that this is actually a good investment? What if it's just going to be more of the same, right? It almost looks like you've been trying to bring stability, create stability, build a foundation, and there's just been a lot of challenges in the way, right? And lots of things to overcome, and a lack of structure or chaos, or you put something in place and then you have to change it and in order to pursue this goal. But this is telling you it's worth it, right? It is worth it. You have come to a point, or you are at the point where from this point on, there will be no more of this kind of chaos. Okay, it may not be perfect and it may not be easy. That's not what I'm saying, but it's like it is forward movement. There's not going to be back and forth anymore. There's not going to be twists and turns anymore. You will just move forward steadily, consistently, depending on what kind of speed you're doing, but moving forward nonetheless. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. Fortune cookie messages. 1, 2, and 3. Bottom of the deck. We have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. This could be an advisor for you, if that's what this is about. But again, with the King of Cups, also trust your intuition, your own instincts, your own experience, how you feel about something, right? That's also giving you input. Number 1, twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. This could be something you've been experiencing and it's coming to a close, or this is telling you there's a way to end this and bring more stability to a situation, and it could be linked to the reading, okay? Number 2, love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Okay? And number 3, planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Cool. All right, so interesting reading. Let me know how you resonate with it if you do. Hope it helps, okay, if you're dealing with the situation. Looking forward to your thoughts as always. And thank you for all the support, your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribing. Makes a big difference to the channel and to me, so thank you. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day. Watch your weekly, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.